Hey, I'm back. Okay, that's probably a really bad way to open it, but it'll do. Okay, so let me just remember what I'm doing. Okay, I guess first thing I really want to do is I actually want to go and join the Cat Covenant, which naturally I need a rather lot of souls for, so I'm going to probably... yeah, I think I'm going to go and kill the Moonlight Butterfly for that, but that's not going to quite give me enough souls to do it, but, you know, it's a start. I could also probably run the back way through. I was gonna say I could also probably run the back way through thingy. Since I'm only trying to oh, that's gonna come in useful for Blighttown. Since I just want to actually join the Covenant, I might just run the back way through and then you know, homeward bound back here. Just trying to think of my options at the minute. That's much better. Yeah, we're actually doing some damage now. Don't you just love upgraded weapons? So let me think what else is there to do. So obviously I'm probably going to go towards Blighttown, or more accurately get into the Undead Burg. Oh crap, I've got a bloody kill Capra, haven't I? This is the fun thing for doing this sort of playthrough, is when you realise that your normal course of you know, action and things you normally do, you can't do anymore. Okay, that's him dead. Of course, I could just spawn at one of them bonfires. Let's not go near there. So I like the Elite Knight set. I don't like it enough to try and make the run for it. Ah, shit. Did I just stagger him? Huh. Well, I guess that's good. Yeah, let's do it. And who knows, I might go and do something like Summoner for the Four Kings. Very, very doubtful, because generally speaking, she's fucking useless in that fight. But, you know, it's nice to have a meat shield sometimes. Oops. Let's not put my cup down so hard. Yes, I am getting ready to heal with humanity. Now this, by the way, I find is one of the more annoying bosses in the game. Bloody hell, Beatrice, she's gonna get me killed. just fucking up that sort of role is gonna probably get me killed as well. See, what I don't like about this is the fact that it takes absolutely forever, what the hell is that, to actually decide it's gonna come in and let you attack it. I mean, obvious, and it's very obvious, of course, in all this. Beatrice is the one that's actually doing all the work, not me. What? Oh, great. She went and stood next to me. So that's what happened, what that thing does. Huh. We need another 8,000. You know, instead of messing around going all the way around, I might honestly actually just bomb that. I mean, obviously I'm not going to make you lot actually sit down and actually, you know, force you to watch it. Because it's basically me just going to be running around, you know, doing the Hellkite bridge trick. And since I got a Himwood Bone, I'm just probably use that because I'm lazy. This is something I was always considering, because I'm sure those of you. So yeah, what was I was about saying? Yeah. How am I gonna phrase this? With my other playthrough, the one for Sentinel Valkyria. What am I saying? Yeah, you probably don't know if anyone's actually noticed, but I actually edit out the load screens on that one. Part of the reason is mostly because it's more it's because a lot of the, you know, the actual bit of it is, of course, a large portion is the cutscenes, and it's more. I would like to say story-driven game than this, but that would, you know, somewhat suggest that. Saying that would inadvertently suggest that Dark Souls doesn't have a story, which is pretty bullshit, but not thingy. You know, bullshit in the sense that it does have story. Not in the sense of thingy, but you get my point. But yeah, just to randomly just a semi-random thing that I thought of is the fact that, as I say, I take the cutscenes out of that, but not out of this. I mean, on the plus side, with the cutscenes in this, you have actually got something to read for the, you know, whole 30 seconds, and the cutscenes are pretty few and far between. I think that's probably the main reason that I don't cut out the bother cutting out these, because they're short and thingy. Whereas, well, The other game has a lot of cutscenes, and they are fairly common. Well, the load time speeds are fairly common. Oh, bugger. So yeah, random thoughts. I'm just trying to think of what else to talk about. I mean, I could discuss what games I'm actually, playing in my off. Well, I say my off time when I'm not on camera. Let me see. I think I already mentioned. What did? Let me think. What games have I been playing? I've been on my PS4 a lot. As you know, I've actually been. What I've been playing with that actually mostly is. I've actually been playing a lot of Battlefield 4 on that. Is this guy not going to attack? Yes, he is, and then I'm going to completely whiff the... Whoa! I'm going to not only whiff it, I'm going to screw up and even try and block with a bare fist. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of Battlefield 4. I've been playing some Call of Duty, which people might be... Well, I'm not going to say might be surprised. There we go, I can roll for this. But I find it unusual how many people seem to act. I mean, let's be honest, if you actually believe the internet, it would lead you to believe that Call of Duty is the single worst game in history, but it's not. It's an alright game. I mean, it's from a technical point of view, it's not particularly great. Saying it suffers a lot from what other games do. It eventually gets repetitive. It has a pretty bad story. That's always been the truth on Call of Duty. It really has. Say I've never really valued the story much on that. And it is actually one of the few games where I do honestly think that the developers should just cut out single player altogether and just make a multiplayer only game. They should also drop the price by about 20 quid. But that's the same with every other game. And that was an interesting, well, I'm not going to say it was an interesting point, but the price difference. I mean, say what do you pay for Call of Duty? You pay what? You say you pay about 50 quid for the game, then you end up paying like 100 quid for, if you want, well, 100 plus quid if you want any of the special edition type games. Dark Souls 2, 65 quid for the full special edition on Amazon. I think it was 65 quid. It was even, but yeah, you see my point. Just noticing the price difference, and you can get quite a lot in the Dark Souls 2 special edition. Whether that's, well, I mean, it's obviously a good thing. Don't know what I'm going to actually do with half of it, but there you go. Then again, I also got the special edition for Dark Souls with the little, the little concept art book with all the little, well, obviously concept arts. So, it definitely proves one thing, that pretty much all of the DLC stuff was actually at least thought up in concept before they actually made the DLC, because, well, there's loads of pictures of the Ulysses enemies in there. There's a very nice picture of Chester. Oops. Whoops. Yep, okay, I'm back. Now I gotta remember what the hell I was talking about. Yeah, other games I've been playing during, Skyrim. I've been actually playing a lot of Skyrim. And, yeah, I know, yeah. I know, typically speaking, most people who play Dark Souls don't particularly enjoy the game. Mostly with the excuse that it's not hard enough and that sort of thing. But there's actually some pretty good thingy, because I actually have the PC version, and as any other PC game will know, let me see if I can pronounce this. Yeah, the guys who make thingy, who make the Elder Scrolls, as well as Fallout, pretty much most, if not all, of their games are actually very, very moddable. Because Skyrim actually has like a full modding kit supported by the devs. In fact, I think they actually you can actually download the a smaller version of the actual dev kit itself. I think that's what it is. Either way, yeah. Tons and tons and tons of mods. And there's some really good ones that do alterations to like the combat and stuff. And AI behaviour. Make the game a lot harder. I mean, as in to the point where it's actually a challenge. And as I say, since people can edit the AI packages, it's not just a case of people making edits that, massively bumping up all of the difficulty, the enemy HP and stuff. So it actually adds some gameplay difficulty rather than just, artificial difficulty of making everything one shot you and have a bazillion hit points. Just like your average hacker. And let me see, now there's dragons there. I'm probably going to go this way. Okay, that was a weird backstab. This, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, is the reason that backstabs in Dark Souls 2 have been pretty much nerfed. Because, to be honest, you don't actually have to really be that close to their back. Okay, I'm going to probably try something here. Let's see. Anyway, if you're interested, this is generally the easiest and safest way to kill Hellkite. The problem is, as we're going to find out in a sec, because I'm probably not doing enough damage, is once you get him down to a certain HP point, level, he starts to heal himself if you're not doing enough damage. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fast forward this until I know what he's doing. Okay, there you go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's... You'll see in a sec when he sits back down, he's recovered his health. So yeah, unlike Demon Souls, the Hellkite is actually completely impossible to kill. Like minimum damage. I think you can do just enough damage to, you know, actually get the Drake Sword, but after that, he just starts healing himself. So yeah, well, I'm not going to be able to clear the bridge up anytime soon. Why do... +5 scimitar. So yet again proof that the Drake Sword is actually quite bad. Where's my AR? 174. On a +5 weapon. That's not good. I've attracted too much attention. I wanted my bow. Yeah, the Drake Sword's non-scaling damage doesn't really out damage much for long. So you know, although despite how actually how statistically bad it is, you know, low damage, short range, pretty heavy. Yeah, I still know people who, for some reason, actually really like it. But there you go, that's their choice. Let's try to see if I can do this without. Oh, you fucker. No healing. Yeah, we're behind him. Oh, damn, boulder leggings. So I'm not gonna get boulder side sword. Pity. Oh, getting a lot of useless. Okay. It's nice that you can kind of sell things in Dark Souls 2. That's one of the things that always annoyed me in Demon Souls. Is you would end up with loads and loads of useless equipment, but no way to actually get rid of anything you didn't want. Yeah, I'm gonna have to camp at one of these bonfires. And yes, I'm definitely offline for going in the forest.
Ember you have there. I've seen one of those before. It's the ember of a divine blacksmith. Might you consider leaving that with me?
Well,
Can produce divine weapons with a flame such as that.
I guess I could. I mean, what else am I going to use it for?
That. You've made a fine decision. You soon shall see.
It's going to be a while, mate, before I ask you to actually do anything like that. I could upgrade my Zweihander.
Most weapons and armor are mighty sturdy indeed. But every hunk of metal has its breaking point. If you notice durability running low, it's time to repair. You can ask a blacksmith like myself, or do it on your own with a grindstone. The nice thing about weapons, they never betray you. So pay them a little respect, eh?
That's interesting. That's an interesting bit of dialogue. I wonder if there's any hidden meaning for it. Well. Oh well, I say hidden meaning, I should say any, well, obviously, okay, any hidden meaning, and whether, what hidden meaning there was, as whether it's, you know, redundant now since, as I say, I think I mentioned before that oh, bloody hell, that was lucky. Since I'm pretty sure I mentioned it, fucking hell, I did it again, I always do this. That Andre was supposed to originally be the son's firstborn. You know, in the original concept, time. At some point, Miyazaki decided to, change his role. And yeah, I always somehow manage to do that and forget that I'm actually supposed to be.
Well, hello again. You seem needed.
I always seem to forget to buy the Crest of Artorias.
Don't get yourself.
Let me see, I think I'm probably gonna. I might as well kill all the NPCs on my way. And there's a lump of rocks there to get stuck on, apparently. I'm probably just gonna, you know, cheese them into it. I'll trick them into jumping off the cliff for me. Not that they would be probably particularly hard for me to kill normally, but you know, low damage weapon. I'm not gonna say high damage, high HP NPC, but the NPCs have high enough. They else don't have high enough HP that it's. You know what I mean? It's they have. I do enough low enough damage, and they have high enough HP to make the fight tedious. And well, tedious is tedious, obviously, which is kind of the silliest thing I've probably said for a while. So yeah, we're just gonna go with the let's all make them jump off the cliff method. So this is the way we used to gets enough souls to level up before the save editors were found, or the Dragon Head glitch. Actually, that's a lie. I actually did you. What I was going to say is I actually knew about the Dragon Head glitch before I knew about this, but back then I was actually stupid enough to I know I said this was going to be too tedious to bother doing, but oops. But yeah, what R1 spamming him to death's easier than trying to con him into melee and actually getting him to jump off the cliff. Yeah, I knew about the Dragon Head glitch before I thingy. Before I actually learned about this method. But at the time I was pretty much, as I say, convinced that oops, I didn't see that fucker, which is actually the point. You know, I didn't like glitching back then, and fuck me. Oh, shit. Yeah. Back then I wasn't a particularly big fan of, glitching and such. So I used to level up using, you know, the very, very, very long methods. In fact, it took absolutely ages before I would even touch the save editor. I can tell you one thing though, the bloody using the painted world method is so slow, it's ridiculous. Oh. And that is why I hate fighting this dude. The so-called normal way. Because he's just pre-programmed to stand there and spam magic. I mean, I don't even think noobs spam magic this bad. And look, he's going further and further back, which is a pain in the arse because the further back he goes, oh, for fuck's sakes. He's going right up to. He's getting too fucking far back, too close to thingy. The other two. But yeah. That's why I tend to I just kill him the normal way. Because simple fact that he's a fucking headache to bother. The AI still, yeah. Yeah, the AI is still programmed to do that. Now, where's the guy with the... Where's the ninja guy? Here he is. This is another guy that I don't like to thingy. Well, more specifically, I'm not a big fan of the running away part. Because, you know, as you may know, he can actually he can actually backstab you if you're not paying attention, even if he gets too close. And naturally, this being Dark Souls, the second he gets within backstab range, he just, you know, he just warps into your back and and you just completely stop. Maybe I'm just being a bit bitter about how broken the actual backstab system is. And again, I should just laugh at how absolutely stupid the AI is. So there we go. I have cleared the way.
Is it not so that thou art new? Thou fared well to find me.
No, I
Cometh thee
didn't.
not for the grave of Sir Artorius? My advice true. Forget this. The legend of Artorius art none but a fabrication.
I smell
Traversing
lies.
the dark. 'Tis but a fairy tale. Have thine own respect. Go not yonder knocking for nothing, I say.
Oh well, we want to go yes and yes.
Indeed, thou art a strange one. Nevertheless, I feel some liking for thee. I'm Alvina of the Darkroot Wood.
Yeah, just give me the
Command a clan who
the
track
thingy,
down defiance
the ability
of the
to.
forest graves. What dost thou say?
Yeah.
Wilt thou not join us? Oh, yeah.
If you're wondering what I'm actually intending is, I want Shiva's shop down in Blighttown.
I am very glad. And now,
I'd probably like to pick up
let us
an Uchi
establish
or a washing pole down there. For various reasons, I mean. I know.
And here taketh.
I like I like the Japanese swords in the
If
game.
mine senses reveal intruders, then I will summon thee.
No, you
Fend
won't.
them off, sir. I beseech only this. I shall summon others who will, by their honor, work tirelessly with thee. Thou shalt receive great reward, and whatsoever ye shall pillage will be thine own. A true agreement, not so? But thou must heed the golden rule. The clan is thine own family. To thine kinsmen forever stay true. Darest not in any attempt to double cross. Have no doubt, such wretchedness never will we tolerate.
Oh, it's not me you have to worry about, it's that fucker just there.
I've heard all about you. I'm Shiva of the East, captain of the brigade. Let's teach you the clan basics now. As there's no time, except there is little.
Yeah,
Don't
okay.
worry, great to.
Well, I spoke to him, I think that's all I'm gonna speak to him again.
I've heard all. I'm Shiva. Let's teach you as it, except only. That's a. Don't worry.
Sorry for skipping through that.
Don't worry. You'll be hunters.
Yep, okay. That's fine, I didn't really want to listen to what he had to say much. But yeah, I want to get the, pick up some of the samurai swords. Oh, I say samurai swords, the Japanese swords. And yes, I do mean when I say Japanese swords, because the Uchi katana isn't actually a katana. It's actually just another type of samurai, well, Japanese blade you can get. same with the item. It is yet again just another type of sword you can get. Okay. And then there's the washing pole. I did it again. That attack has quite a thingy lasting effect. Okay, by the way, in case anyone's interested, washing pole. The actual so-called washing pole is actually a real sword. It was, I think if I remember rightly, it's called an odachi. Is the real name for it, and they were actually originally made for anti-cavalry use. You know, so you had a sword that was actually big enough to stab people who were on horseback. Not many were actually made or used though, because as you can imagine, a sword that size wasn't particularly easy to use. And well, as far as the whole anti-cavalry aspect of it, Yaris, and that's, well, Yaris did better jobs with easier use. So yeah, it's one of these sort of concept weapons that basically just never really thingied. So yeah, there's a little bit of random real world sword history. Not that obviously it has any real thingy. It doesn't really matter to the game too much on what weapons were like in real life. Oh, I could go to the asylum. I might actually do that before I take a visit to Sen's Fortress. I'm an idiot. Oh well, I might as well get all my Estus flasks back while I'm here. So yeah, again, this is the way I usually go to get to Blighttown, but no master key. And no master key means no thingy shortcut. Yeah, I forgot I have to survive the capture fight, don't I? Ah, damn. I'm trying to remember, is there a bonfire near Capra? I don't think there is there? I think you have to open the shortcut and then use that if you die. And yes, I'm gonna try, I will be probably killing Quaylag at this level. Because I actually rather want to keep, as I say, I want to keep my souls for the most part, so I can buy stuff at Shiva. Sorry about that, I'm just being quiet so I can... When did they start? Yeah, basically I'm just being quiet so I can tell whether or not I have a boulder knight coming to stab me in the back. Bloody hell. You know, why can they practically use their bows as sniper rifles and the lock-on range? Then again, you do have a reasonable oh damn, I lost the shiny. You do have reasonable range for the thingy. Yeah, I'm damn it. I was hoping to get down here before Hellkite turned up again. Oh well, shit happens. So yeah, we must probably gonna have to use the shortcut, ain't I? Yes. Probably using a bad weapon for this, but I don't have anything else that's upgraded. I mean, yeah, I can one-shot the dogs. Have I not got my 16 strength yet? Oh, I've got 14 strength. Okay, I've got a medium roll at the minute. That's fine for all intents and purposes for this. Because, you know, it makes perfect sense that you should be able to hit enemies through a solid door. Damn, I can't get that one. I wonder. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, you can't actually do any of them moves, can you, without it? Yeah, it is. Looks like once you do it once. No, yeah, you can get him. You just have to aim right. There we go. Easy. He still does quite a bit of damage though. Yeah, let's just burn Flask. I mean, we're going back to Firelink anyway, so... there's one dog. wonder if I can get enough. I always wanted to try that trick where you use fire bombs to kill Capra without even going into the boss room. Or is it, or do you need to use? Damn it, this is a problem. What we do is we will fall back to here. Yeah, the AI really doesn't have any brains, does it? Oh well, now it's a one-on-one, I might as well just fight normally. Oh, that was dangerous actually. He was about to go into parry stance. So we have, say now I have Capra. I mean, yeah, again, Capra's not that difficult, but... Well, Capra himself isn't that difficult. I think the big problem that people had with Capra was that... was basically, much to do with the fact that, yes, there's two dogs. But I think at the time the issue more was that no one had a clue what the poise system was. And, you know, let's be honest, those dogs just pretty much just stun lock you if you're going there without. Poise, and I'm on mid-roll now. Goodbye, mask. Unless... They're actually slightly heavier. But yeah, I think that's the big problem originally with about, you know, the whole Capra boss thing. Really was just down to the fact that no one knew what poise was and how to, you know, use it. I mean, let's be honest, if you run and go and get the wolf ring, then you could probably trade hits with the dogs, especially if, like me, you've got a reasonably upgraded weapon that can one-shot them. Screw it, you're not going to be able to bloody arrow anyway. Actually, it might have been poison dung pies and poison daggers you used to kill. Kill Capra outside his boss room. But yeah, that's the general point. At the very least, as I say, Capra himself isn't that difficult. Say, dealing with the two dogs is a pain in the arse. But it's easily viable. Okay, we're at point army now. We're in one-shot territory now. Since I have the shortcut open, I might as well get my 10 Estus flasks and get the save point down here. just in case I slightly screw up, because you know that is always still a reality, or realistic chance, I should say. Oh, I'm running low on arrows. Trying to think if I'm going to need any more before I can see a merchant again. I don't think I will. Will I? I don't think I will. Say I've got Capra, then we'll be down into the depths. That's thingy. I might use arrows to thingy for the rat, but I can just use a plunge and attack there as well. There's not really much reason to use your bow other than you know, pulling or kiting enemies. It's, I'm not going to say it's useless. It look definitely going to be more useful on Dark Souls 2 when you can actually move around with it. Which is going to be fun. I wonder how many people are going to try doing bow only PvP builds. The AI is so stupid. Well, see, that's a good trial run for trying to not get stun locked by the dogs. Okay, let's go for it. Never mind, I got trapped in the corner by a pair of dogs. Let me see, is the other dog dead? Yes, the other dog's dead, both dogs are dead. Yeah, Capra's gonna be a... No, they're not. Bloody hell. No, are they? I can't tell. Ah, you little fucker. This is a terrible Capra fight. But yeah. Now we're at this bit. Oh, fuck's sakes. I could do without the controller input lag. I could also dodge the right way, that'd help as well. And I shouldn't waste my Estus Flask like that. Yeah, say Capra pretty... actually quite easy. I mean, despite the fact that he's using the, you know, Demon Great Machetes, it's... say, he does very little damage even for them. Considering how much damage a actual player can do with it. So, let me see. This is going to be what, about 50 minutes or so? Give or take some time, because, you know, I'm sure you'll notice there's going to be some cuts in this with various people talking to me. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna, you know, finish the episode here, and we'll start with the depths next time.